Hi guys, Bronte here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. It's going to be a little different than my usual clean with me videos. I'm also going to be sharing one of my favorite recipes that is super easy. So it's going to be a cook with me and a clean with me, mostly clean with me. I hope you guys enjoy this video and get some serious motivation from it.
Every other second, my future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up.
We are kicking off today's cleaning video upstairs in the loft area. This serves as our play area as well most of the time, so there's just stuff that needs to be cleaned up. It's not a complete disaster. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh my gosh, this is such a mess, because it has been way worse in the past, for sure. It just kind of got lost in the chaos on this day, like way lost in the chaos. Things weren't getting picked up. You'll see in a little bit what my room looks like. But I have an almost 5-year-old and an almost 2-year-old, and sometimes things just don't get picked up after they've been played with. Let's say most times, let's just be real here. So I'm just gonna straighten everything up before moving on to any other part of the house.
Warm hands rubbed off the cold around me. I heard you say that everything is alright, but how did you know how I felt? You saw right through me that day. I was lost in space, but you pulled me down and wiped away those cloudy thoughts. I could see the sky when you were close to me. I can't believe what you brought. You took it, you took away my loneliness. Oh, I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together it's always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted.
Y'all, I wasn't kidding. My room is a bit of a mess. There's clean laundry piled on my dresser, per usual. I don't know why or how it always just ends up being that way, but it does. My bed isn't made, even though it's in the afternoon, and there's just stuff on the floor that does not belong on the floor. So we're gonna straighten up my room and try to get it to look as an adult bedroom should, instead of a teenager's bedroom with just stuff thrown everywhere. Can anybody else relate to me on this? I feel like my room is always the last place to get straightened up or to maintain the cleanliness, because I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's because it's my room, maybe. I'm not really sure, but can you relate to me? Is your room the last place to get clean? I always have to have a clean kitchen and a clean living room and a clean loft, and then I feel fine if there's a mess in my room usually. But today we are gonna tackle it and we are gonna get it straightened up.
Life was dull until you came. I was breathless when we first met. Couldn't keep my hands away. I was speechless when we first met. Yeah, you took the pain away. Didn't mind my scars, mend my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's you, right next to you. To you. Next to you. Next to you. Next to you. Right next to you. To you. Next to you. Next to you. Next to you. Never thought I'd feel this high. The sky has never felt this close, and when you kiss me, I can't believe that I am yours and you are mine. You took the pain away.
I'm gonna wipe down the surfaces in the bathroom and clean up the toilets. I'm not going to be cleaning the bathtubs or the showers today because I had just cleaned them a couple of days before, and I feel like that was just unnecessary cleaning that I didn't need to do because I didn't have a ton of time. I was trying to cram in the bathroom cleaning before my daughter woke up from her nap. So we're just going to do a nice surface clean and get the toilets nice and clean. And that will be fresh enough for me until I have more time on my hands to clean up the showers as well. Question for you guys. Are you somebody who gets all into spring cleaning, like doing super deep cleans, or are you just somebody who does the cleaning on a routinely basis? You get everything done all the time. So if you are somebody who does spring cleaning, what are some of the things that people might not think of to clean? Let me know down below in the comments because maybe I haven't thought of them to clean, and I want to know if I'm missing something around my house that needs to be cleaned that I haven't even thought of. So let me know down below. Are you a spring cleaning person? And if you are, what is something that you clean that you think that nobody else thinks of?
When I'm around you, we could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me.
I'm taking the cleaning into my son's bedroom before I move on downstairs and get to cooking. I'm going to be sharing a chili recipe with you guys. It is so easy and it is so yummy. You can do it on the crock pot. You can do it on the stove. If you have more time, I highly recommend doing it in the crock pot so that all the flavors can stew together, but it is super yummy. So we're going to straighten up my son's room, get all the toys picked up, get the clothes hung up, and then we are going to move on downstairs, get to cooking, and get to cleaning downstairs.
That makes me shiver. Sometimes I can't believe that you are mine. Love's a gun and baby, you're my trigger. You kiss me in a way that gets me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right just being around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you. 'Cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one, babe. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, you're the one, babe. Yeah, you're the one. Ooh. 'Cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. 'Cause you're the one.
This is a lovely mess that we are going to be cleaning up today. I am a bit of a messy cook and I have no problem admitting that. I don't get to clean up as I go while I'm cooking because I have two little ones to take care of. So that just doesn't happen. Usually the cleaning up happens after. So we're going to make chili today and I'm going to be using an onion, half of an onion, a red bell pepper, sliced white mushrooms, canned chili beans, canned black beans, canned pinto beans with jalapeños, a chili packet, and petite diced tomatoes. I'm also going to be using ground turkey. I'm just going to brown up the meat and get this all cooked up. And while this is cooking on the stove, I am going to slice and dice my veggies. So I'm going to start by dicing the red bell pepper and then I'm going to move on to the onions. I am also going to wash the mushrooms too. And one thing that I like to do when I am cooking this chili, whether it be cooking it on the stove in a stock pot or doing it in the crock pot, which I am doing today, I'm going to be making it in the crock pot. I like to chop up my veggies, rinse whatever beans need to be rinsed, such as the black beans and the pinto beans, not the chili beans because they're in a chili sauce. I like to also saute the ground beef or the ground turkey or the ground chicken, whatever meat it is, with the bell pepper and the onion in it after the ground meat has been cooked up a bunch. So I'm going to chop everything up and then I'm going to add my veggies to the meat that I am cooking. And then I will place everything in the crock pot.
Yeah. Push it back, hold you close, start a fight, there you go. I get unstable, in my bed all alone, never know when you home. I get unstable, I push you back, I hold you close. Push you back, hold you close, start a fight, there you go. I get unstable.
Another thing that I like to do when I'm making chili is either add a cup of chicken broth, beef broth, or water to it so that it helps get everything all nice and saucy in there, because usually there isn't a ton of saucy stuff going on in mine. And for the crock pot today, I'm gonna run this on high because it was later in the day and I honestly kind of forgot to start dinner. I had meal planned and everything and life just got in the way and I kind of just forgot about dinner until it was too late to run it on low. So it's on high for 4 hours and it's just gonna cook. I'm gonna clean and I'm gonna finish straightening up my house and cleaning up the mess that I have made.
Push you back, hold you close, start a fight, there you go. I get unstable,
We've had this conversation and you seem to agree with me, but when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall, and every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you?
Let's work on straightening up the living room now. Luckily, it's not a horrible mess, so that makes it easy for me, but it definitely needs to be picked up because having a clean living room is so huge to me. When the living room is picked up, when the kitchen is cleaned up, I just feel so much better. I've been talking about this a lot lately. It's just like my thing that makes me feel good about my house is if the living room is picked up and the kitchen is picked up, I feel so much better because this is what you see when you walk in my house. I don't want people to walk in my house and be like, ew, this is a disaster. This is a mess. Even though this couch is a mess right now because of all the crumbs on the couch, you guys. It's so disgusting. Nobody wants to sit on crumbs. I don't want to sit on crumbs. I don't want to step on crumbs. So we are going to vacuum up the couch because it just needs it. It needs it every single week. I find so many crumbs underneath the couch cushions, even just a couple of days after I have vacuumed it. It's just insane what you can find under your couch cushions. So I'm going to vacuum up the couch so that when you sit on it, you're not splattering crumbs everywhere. It's not like sitting on a beach with sand. It is just like sitting on a couch, no crumbs up your bums. And I am also going to lint roll the pillows. I do have black pillowcases on my throw pillows, so I like to use a lint roller on these because they collect all of the lint and any light hairs on them. So I'm just using a lint roller that I picked up from Target. It was only like $3 or $4, and I'm just gonna roll these babies and get all the lint off of them.
It's way too easy to say stuff I never do. You know it's not how I feel, baby. So can we let this slide? Can't stand to see you cry. Come a little closer, there's something I have to say. I love you and I hate you and I hope you feel the same. Come a little closer, baby, please don't walk away. I love you and yeah. You got nothing to prove, oh baby, I know. Don't do right by me, I'll do right by you. You got nothing to prove, oh baby, I know. We got this.
I just wanted to take a second and just say thank you guys for being here, and thank you so much for watching my video. It truly means the world to me to have your support and have you taking time out of your life to watch my videos that I'm putting out there. So thank you so much. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you are new around here, I'd love for you to stick around and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I hope that this motivated you to get some cleaning done. And if you make this chili recipe, come back and let me know. Come say hi in the comments, and don't forget to introduce yourself if this is your first time stopping by. I love connecting with you guys, and if you are in need of more cleaning motivation, there is some up here on this screen. Have an amazing day, and I'll catch you in the next video.